Now I want to talk about data modeling in relational databases. Relational databases keeps the data in tables, and tables can come together to form a reality or footsteps of reality. So before designing your databases, we need to model the database first. But going into the steps of data modeling, now I want to give you some details about relational databases. Assume that you work for a bicycle producer and you produce and sell bicycles to companies, and you have a sales orders table which you keep the data, and it looks something like this. We have 6 columns and various rows. Each row represents different parts of reality, like order number, the number of the ordered item, the name of the ordered item, the quantity of the order, code of the customer, and name of the customer. So 6 columns, both about the orders, items, and customers together. And in the early times of relational databases or software design and engineering, uh, all the data were kept in tables like this. So one table for keeping lots of data. And this perspective creates some problems. We call them anomalies in database world. So let me define them first. We have delete anomaly. Delete anomaly, this one. Delete anomaly stands for when you manipulate data, when you have a data, from one perspective, you need to delete the row. But when you delete the row, as you know, you lose data. But some of the data is you want to keep, so you don't want it to lose. For example, here you can see that Interbicycle sales has an order here with a quantity 50. Assume that they called and canceled the order. Okay, we can delete this row. We know it from SQL, etc. But when you delete the row, entire row is gone. And you also lose the name and the customer code information. So this is not something that we want, because okay, maybe they cancel their order, but maybe they will give the same order again. Why do we lose their name? I don't want to lose their name, but you need to delete, and when you delete, you lose the unwanted data, the data that you don't want to lose. Another anomaly is the update anomaly. Update anomaly stands for keeping the data in different rows, the same data in different rows. So when you need to update it, you need to update lots of rows at the same time. So let me give you an example. Here we have bikes, etc. And we have bikes, etc. here also. Assume that this one needs to change to etc. just like the one written here and here. If you focus on the problem, indeed we deal with a company. This is our customer. It has one name, bikes, etc. And this name is misspelled in 4 orders, or in one order with 4 rows. Okay? So indeed it's a single data, but in this table we need to update 4 of these rows, which is very inefficient. Okay, from SQL knowledge, you can say that updating data is very easy. Yes, it is easy. You can write it with a single statement, but it is inefficient. It is inefficient from 2 perspectives. One, when you want to update it, you need to update lots of rows. So now we are looking at a small table, but when you have a table with millions of rows, it is very inefficient. Second, let's take a look at the table one more time. it seems like we have two different companies, bikes, etc., 3 words, and bikes, etc., 2 words. Indeed, it is a single data, so we need to store it once, and if we need to update it, we need to update it from that source. So this is called update anomaly. And finally, insert data. Assume that you meet with a company, another company, they want to buy some bicycles from you, but they didn't give any order yet. In this situation, it is obvious that the customer's name, company's name is important, but you cannot store it in this table because they didn't give any orders yet. So just like the problem we have with delete, you want to store data, but you cannot because they didn't give any orders yet. So some part of the table is empty, put in another way. So let me repeat, we have 3 different anomalies: deletion problems. When you delete, you can delete the data that you want to keep. Update, you lose lots of time updating lots of rows. And insertion, you have a part of the data, but you cannot insert into the table because the other part is missing. These are called anomalies in relational databases.